It was in 1949, I think. They were checking my urine for the kidney problems, and it began to show sugar.
The day I was diagnosed, 1981, I guess I remember as much as you can remember when you're 4, and they tested me and said, you need to go to the ER. He's got type 1 diabetes.
I don't exactly remember everything the day I was diagnosed. I just know that I got sick, and it wasn't a normal sick, and all I remember after that, I was being rushed to a hospital in an ambulance. I wasn't quite sure what was happening.
And Owen was diagnosed on July 18th.
And I was a baby.
2013, all right?
I was in the hospital because, I had an oxygen tank in my nose.
You did. Did you have an IV too?
Yeah, it hurt. It got right in my arm.
The doctor told me to bring an orange, and so I took an orange in with me, and he gave me a syringe and showed me how to put the insulin in the syringe, and then showed me how to give the shot in the orange. And that was about all the training I had.
So when I was diagnosed, initially I just tested my blood sugar with urine and a urine stick.
When I gave myself insulin, my parents did it. They gave me syringes, then we changed to insulin pens, and I now have a insulin pump.
The last 25 or 30 years, there's been a lot of changes. When they came out with being able to test your blood yourself, I think this was one of the greatest things that changed it.
Eventually we moved to the strips where you'd poke your finger, put blood on it, you'd have to wait a minute, wipe it off, and wait another minute, and then compare it to the bottle.
I am really excited about some of the new things that they're working on now.
It's been mind-blowing, the advances that have been made. I think it's Dexcom 5 now. It's the fifth iteration of a Dexcom.
I am really thankful for the CGM. The CGM is another injection that you have in your arm, and it monitors your blood sugar every 5 minutes. And there's a new device that got out probably last year that connects the CGM to your phone.
You look at even the advancement in insulin pumps and what you can do with the ping. With Owen, we don't need to be physically pressing the buttons on his pump, so we can give him insulin without it even disturbing anything.
I'm really excited about the artificial pancreas. I think it would change my life by not having to do multiple injections, not having to test my sugar all the time.
It's not a cure. It doesn't stop complications. It doesn't stop death. A cure would.
I think it's very important that people do support the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation. My wife and I have made a choice for several years, rather than Red Cross and all of the others that wish to have money, we make ours to the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation. And, well, to hope that that'll help speed up the cure.
JDRF research means hope. Hope is not a plan, but hope is a necessity.
JDRF research means hope for a better and longer future for me.
I'm not really worried about a cure for me. I'm worried about a cure for the next generation of kids. I could die happy. My life would be complete. I feel like I've got 3 jobs: take care of my kids, take care of my wife, and find a cure before I die. And if I do, then my life will have been a success. And he's a tough kid. He always does great. He's my little superhero.
Can you show me your superhero?
But I don't want him to have to. I don't want him to have to be tough with this. for the rest of his life.